Hello, hello, hello. We are back with another Breachers Scrim cast, and I am here in the booth with Taney. How's it going?
Yo, what's up, guys?
This should be a good one. We have Legacy versus Olympia. Legacy again, very new players hanging out around them. You can see Rexiol, Night Fury, and Cynism. All very new to this team. And on the other side of things, Olympia. Colt, who was a sub 4 Legacy a couple scrims back, remember him. And the other guys, not so sure about. But, without further ado, take it away, Taney.
Alright, so now the buy phase will tick down. Olympia is the Revolter, or the Enforcer.
Yes, the Enforcer.
Alright, now we got Yatja at the window trying to get an angle there. No Legacy players trying to hold that angle. No combat yet, no damage taken from either side.
And Modzi Rodzi moving his way forward. Yautja holding the angle, making sure he has a chance to move forward. And Rodzi gonna push his way forward. Not any damage done right now. Shadow, the only one a little wounded. Shadow gonna go for a little bit of a wall breach as Yautja positions himself ready for it.
Now we got the wall blowing. Radio Demon getting a headshot on Yautja. 2 kills for Radio Demon, and Rexiol goes down. Now it's Colt taking damage, and then Rodzi goes in to kill Radio Demon. Now it's gonna be a 3v2, but Rodzi with minimal health. Now we got him coming from behind. Rodzi with minimal health. The EMP has been planted, and it's a 1v1 now, and Legacy should win this game.
Round 1 looking like it's going to go to Legacy, and him, the 1 HP left on him. He manages to get 2 kills right there, and it is going to wind up going for a Legacy win in round 1. Great job right there. They kept their composure, and him with a nice flank on the end there. Really worked out for him.
Yeah, that was nice. Should we get a little leaderboard check-in after round 1?
Alright, yep. And we're looking at Legacy. Him, top of the leaderboard with that nice flank we saw from him. 2-0 right now for him. Radio Demon 1-1, had a nice gunfight, got one to low health, and he really played his role, played his part in that one. And Sism 1-0, got a good kill. Believe on Colt, not 100%. Yeah, I think it was Colt. And then Rexiol with the kill. Night Fury was really just surprised by things, I think, in the back there, not able to pull off a kill, but it's all good. On the other side of things, Colt doing really well himself, 2-1. And Modzi, the only other one with a kill right now, 1-1.
Alright, now the buy phase ticks down and we're going into round 2. Now Olympia already trying to get an angle at that door. I think that's Night Fury lagging a bit. Now we have got Classic Piggy Fan and Colt going into that room, that garage area, with gunfire happening, with a wall breach right here looking on the right of that window.
And this wall not quite blown yet. There is the blow right there. Shadow and Piggy pushing their way forward. Him really low on HP. There's some nice shots right there from Piggy. Piggy blown up from a grenade. A really nice grenade right there from Radio Demon. And now Modzi pushing his way forward. A second wall breach. Shadow taking some shots. He's not going to be able to get anything right there. And now Cynism taking a kill on Shadow. Modzi Rodzi getting a kill as well. And we're going to see what happens here.
Now we got 3v4. Yatja looking at 27 health. Colt taking some damage. Colt goes down. It's going to be a 2v3. The smoke comes in. Radio Demon looking to disengage and heal up. Now we got, I think that's Motzi on the other side of the wall. Motzi and Radio Demon. Oh, you go.
Alright, and Some kills happening right now. Yautja gets him, and now it turns into a 1v2. Radio Demon needs to clutch up right here. Radio Demon gonna get flanked right there by Mozzie. Mozzie heard him turn around and try to run away, and he reacts off that sound cue, getting a nice kill. And Olympia taking round 2. Now the score is 1-1.
Oh, that was a nice round right there. You know,
Yes,
he
it
had
was.
some action, non-action parts.
And let's take a little look at the leaderboard after that round. Cynism doing really well for himself right there, getting a couple of kills in. And him dying pretty early on. Radio Demon getting a nice kill. Radio Demon, we've seen a lot of times for him. He usually goes just about even. He always takes one down with him, or if not two. And you know he's either even or positive in most scrimmages is what we found. And on the other side of things, Mozzie, Rozzy, and Colt, the only 2 people who are positive on their team.
Now the buy phase will tick down, and classic Piggy fan looking at that door. He breaks the door down immediately, trying to get some gunfire and some damage in. Now we got, who is that? That's Cynism. Cynism on the other side of that door. Piggy fan throwing a grenade in. Now we're looking for some gunfire now. Piggy looking at that door, and he just disengaged.
And Piggy going to do a little bit of a nice angle from Piggy, but it's not going to work out for him. Rexial getting the kill right there. And Knife Fury holding that door right there, making sure no one peeks it. And oh my goodness, Rexial going to go outside now. Mozzie Rozzy sitting there. Mozzie Rozzy going to get a kill on Knife Fury. Knife Fury really laggy right there. Now turns into a 3v2. Gunfire going on everywhere. Mozzie Rozzy holding his position right here. Colt pushing his way around, trying to get some reinforcement help.
Colt at full health. Right now, Mozzie Rozzy disengaging, a little laggy right there. He freezes. Colt healing up. They're both at half health. Now they're just gonna try to get a better position to get some kills down on Legacy.
And Colt moving his way back around here. Mozzie Rozzy up to pretty much full health now. He might be going for the staircase. We'll see what happens here. Colt's also going upstairs. I think they might be just trying to reposition themselves before they go in. Colt, though, dropping back down. Mozzie Rozzy holding that hatch. He's going to drop the hatch. Mozzie Rozzy pushing his way forward. There's a really nice position for him right now. There's no one even around. Colt going to get a kill, and now it turns into a 2v2. Colt's really low on HP. Radio Demon almost gets the kill on him. Rexy Alt all the way upstairs. He's about to drop hatch. Maybe he'll just peek the hatch, and honestly, peeking this hatch is going to be really nice as well. Radio Demon pushing his way forward as well, and he's going to see Mozzie Rozzy. He gets the kill on Mozzie Rozzy. Turns into a 1 versus 2. Colt on 1 HP. Colt's going to get killed by Rexy, and now Legacy just needs to defuse the EMP. Radio Demon notices it, and I think that's going to wind up in round 3 going to Legacy.
It was a really nice game again. Colt was on minimal HP there. He just tried to live it out so the EMP wouldn't get disarmed. They would chase him, but goes to Legacy there.
Yeah, I mean, really nice prediction right there. I think it was Rexial. Yeah, Rexial dropping that hatch and then predicting that Colt would react off the sound cue and try to kill him. So he was just holding that door angle because he knew Colt was in there from comms from Radio Demon. Really good playing right there. That's team chemistry, and you know we see more of that develop as time goes on for this Legacy team, and they're slowly growing. I mean, you know we see day after day, scrim after scrim, they're slowly getting better and better at being able to communicate, and you know it's showing off.
Yep. The team has changed from time to time, I think. I haven't been really active in the server in my 3 days.
But buy phase is ticking down here. 3 seconds left in it. And Legacy trying to secure a win. This is an offensive map, so the hideout kind of tends towards the offense. And down into the hatch goes Shadow. Knife Fury already dead. Knife Fury really seeming to be quite laggy in this one. It's becoming almost a 4v5 because, you know, he's really not able to do much. C4 goes, and Piggy taking a lot of damage right there. Radio Demon takes a nice peek. Radio Demon gets 2 of them before being dropped himself, and we see a lot of that from him. That's what he manages to do. Just always going 1 for 1 or 2 for 1, and it turns into a 2v2. Colt's going to get a kill. Now it's a 1v2 for him.
That's a 1v2 for him. Him now trying to get something going for Legacy. Maserati. Him looking to hold his position, and somebody's pushing him from his front side. It's gonna be, I can't see the name. Yeah, Maserati. They're not trying to go past the smoke. Him trying to get to that EMP to disarm it. Him kills Colt. Now it's gonna be a 1v1. Him just gonna probably try to press Maserati. He throws in the grenade. He's gonna disarm. He's gonna look to disarm that EMP. Maserati not doing anything about it. No, but Maserati goes in on the attack and kills him.
Nice peek right there at the end. I mean, he pretty much had this angle right here. He was waiting until him felt comfortable with that EMP. And then, I mean, just did a really nice peek, and he's gonna punish that. And now it's all tied up, 2-2. Keep in mind, though, round 7, we are gonna, or maybe round 6, I think it's round 7, we are gonna switch sides. Legacy is gonna be on the offense, which is really beneficial in this hideout map.
Yeah, the buy phase halfway there now. Alright.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Radio Demon and Cynism 5 and 3. Really positive team right here. Knife Fury has been really shaky on his lag. I mean, we can see his bars shaking up and down here. And then him 3 and 3, pretty solid for him. I mean, he usually has on and off days. And on the other side of things, Colt and Maserati doing much better than the rest of their team. I can say that. I mean, only 2 positive, even still.
Yep. Now the round is in progress. Classic Piggy fan taking down that door. A grenade gets thrown. Breach foam goes onto the wall. And now Colt and somebody else is on the upstairs. One player in front of that door from Legacy. Classic Piggy fan looking to get an angle. Now it's gonna be Shadow and Maserati going in. Maserati takes him down. Rexiol goes down now. And Colt went down.
And now Radio Demon pushing his way through. Looking to get a kill. He's gonna get shot pretty instantly. A knife here, having a nice wall bang, but it's not gonna. Classic Piggy fan gets a nice peek. And now Cynism. He gets 1. That's his first kill of the match there, but he can't take off and win the 1v4. And Olympia is gonna be up right now, 3-2.
Now Legacy switching places with Olympia after that. Trying to get one last win to tie this up as the Revolters.
Yeah, and let's take a look at the leaderboard. Radio Demon sitting at 5 and 4. Actually, also sitting at 5 and 4. They have 3 people at 5 and 4 right now. Cynism also at 5 and 4. Him goes negative after that one, and Knife Fury finding his first kill, but he also gets killed in that one. Maserati, just utter dominance from him on the Olympia side of things. 8 and 2. I mean, just really good performance all around from him. And Colt 7 and 5, not far behind. Just seeming to play a lot more aggressive than Maserati is. Maserati playing more of a bait position, and it's working out for him.
Yep. Now the time is ticking down to start round 6 off. Now it's gonna be gunfire exchange at that door. Colt on the box looking to get something. Shoot, no. So many kills just happened. Rexiol, Night Fury, Yatja, and Shadow just went down. Gunfire still being exchanged from Colt and somebody from Legacy.
And now Cynism. Still going for wallbang right there. Defense gonna push his way forward himself. And he's gonna try to react off the sound cue of Cinnizum. He knows he's right there. Cinnizum though getting a nice little kill, and now it turns into a 3v1. Maserati the only one left. Maserati all the way up on the third floor. He's gonna breach the hatch. He's gonna go down to the second floor, where this whole entire level awaits him. On the other side of things, Maserati really stuck in this corner. As he's gonna try to handle the Radio Demon knows he's there. Radio Demon moves down as well. And Maserati gets Radio Demon. Maserati inside OMP, and now Cinnizum notices him across the room, and you know he's on just pretty much one-shot HP, and you know he's not gonna be able to survive that gunfight. 3-3 now as we switch sides.
Yeah, in that position, he was really just sandwiched in between him and
Radio Demon.
I mean, yeah, Radio Demon tried to flank him there, but he got killed, and then he was just sandwiched.
Yeah, I mean, it was not a good look for him. Radio Demon, really nice pressure right there. I mean, you saw that blind swing into the smoke grenade, and these players can't see in that, and you know, Radio Demon getting almost half of his health gone because of that is pretty good. That's a win in his book. And we are preparing for the bye phase now. For that round, Maserati goes up to 9-3 for getting that nice Radio Demon kill. And on the other side of things, Radio Demon, Cinnizum, and Rexial all staying positive. Him, oh, he's going 4-4 now. I mean, he's pretty neutral. And Knife Fury, really, I mean, I feel like more than anything his lag has been selling him, and you know, it's really just a bad thing for him.
Yep. Now, round 7 is in progress. It looks like Radio Demon is gonna shoot that wall. And Colt looking to get some damage and gunfire exchange between the two teams. Him trying to get an angle at that door. Shots being fired at walls. Classic Piggy fan is gonna go down. So is Rexial.
And him getting a kill on Colt up there as well. The other side of things, Cinnizum tries to get Modzy. Modzy, really nice angle held by him. Now he's down. It turns into a 1v3. Shadow on 1 HP downstairs here. Maybe it's better to hold on to your money in this situation. And Maserati changing his position. He's gonna switch out a little bit of a gun switch right there. And now him gets one. Him going for Modzy. He's not gonna be able to get Modzy. Pushing his way forward, but Modzy going faster than him. And Modzy, you know, secure the win for Olympia in round number 7.
Yeah, I mean, Shadow is on 1 HP after taking down Radio Demon. So he could have gotten killed at any moment, but he kept alive.
Yeah, it really sucks, you know, that 1 HP clutch right there. And Modzy, actually the first player in this one to push past 10 kills. I mean, clearly he's doing something right. He's the only one positive on his team right now. On the other side of things, him going positive himself. And Cinnizum staying in the positive range. Radio Demon and Rexial just need to kill this round and to stay alive. And they wind up going positive in their own regard. And Knife Fury actually getting a kill in that last round as well. Good job by him.
Also point something out. Maserati has the lowest amount of deaths in the game and still has the highest amount of kills.
Yeah, I mean that's what a bait player does. Though it's really a good thing to do as a bait player to, you know, make sure you don't die, because they're not usually gonna die. They're gonna hold angles like this, and they're just gonna wait for the other team to move right into their shooting range. They managed to do that right there. And that last one, as you know, my job is finding why it works.
Oh, we got shots fired a little bit ago. It looks like that door Cinnizum's at he's trying to get an angle. Nobody there though except Piggy Fan on the other side. Cinnizum pushing up as Piggy Fan does too. Him behind Piggy. Him takes Piggy. Him takes half his health down, but him goes down. Now Shadow goes down. Yatja looking to go down by Rexial. Rexial getting flanked by Colt. Colt takes him down. Now it's gonna be Yatja and Colt versus Radio Demon Cinnizum.
smashing that wall right there. Damage was also Yautja, and they do a double kill right there. Really nice play. Colt taking down Cynism, and Radio Demon falling to Yautja. Olympia just 2 wins away now from securing the victory in this map. Hideout, more of an offensive than defensive map is what I've been saying, but Olympia proving otherwise. I mean, they've been really solid on defense thus far, not allowing Legacy to really push their way into site, and protecting site has really just been what separates them from these other teams Legacy has Scrim before. I mean, really good job by them.
Yeah, I think Cynism, he made a mistake. They breached the wall, but then he was just in a bad position because he was hugging the wall there.
Yeah, not a lot of cover on that, and people like Colt, they just take advantage of those mistakes in strategy, and wind up getting the kill there. And now in the buy phase, Colt, really interesting position on the door right there. He is gonna go place a nice place proximity there. I don't even think that's possible to shoot, to be honest. And that's gonna really try to breach through that door.
Yeah, but the door gets shot, and Classic Piggy Fan goes down with Cynism. Radio Demon also down early in this round with a Legacy player at that door, or Olympia player, excuse me. But we have Rexy all trying to get an angle on that breached wall, and him in the middle of this room with Olympia players behind him.
Him in the light right now. He's gonna try to take the shot on Yautja. He doesn't manage to do so, and now Knife Fury. He's gonna be sitting now here with Rexy Alt. The only 2 left now. Knife Fury, the laggiest of the bunch. He's gonna hold that door, while Rexy Alt, the less laggy of the 2. Wait forward. Rexy Alt takes in there right, and he's gonna get 1. Knife stuck. Only 1 versus 3. He's gonna get 1. Knife Fury climbing his way up now. He's gonna hold that angle. And Modzy not taking the risk right there, pushing his way forward. And Knife Fury gonna start moving his way down. He's gonna go for the door. Knife Fury swings the door. His proximity alarm goes off. And Modzy not taking advantage of it, not gonna go for the peek. But Yautja, all the way in B site right now, along with Modzy Rodzy, they're just holding this breach, knowing he's most likely gonna be going in there. And they take advantage of him. Modzy predicting him, reading him like a book. And Olympia goes up 6-3.
Now match point for Olympia here. It's going to be interesting how Legacy plays down by 3 matches here.
It really will be. I mean, we see time and time again, Breachers is a really, a variable game. It's not like, one team, if they win 6 games in a row, another team can come back and win 7 games and, take a win. It's a really a variable game. It's half of it is just mental as well. I mean, you have to have a really nice mindset to be able to play this game. You need to keep calm, cool, collected throughout your whole time playing. And we're seeing that for players like Colt and Modzy Rodzy, 13-4 and 10-8. I mean, actually all positive as well on the other side of things, along with Cynism. Those players doing really well. Tryouts for this team showing that they deserve to be on it.
Now Night Fury with Rexial alongside him. Colt was trying to hold that door, but then they disengaged. The door's gonna get shot immediately. Colt's behind that van. He gets headshotted. What a nice kill from, I think that was Night Fury, but I couldn't see. Night Fury
from the second floor building. And now Shadow gonna hold this angle right here. Radio Demon pushing his way around. He's gonna toss over the EMP because he knows he's going into a dangerous gunfight. Because he knows Shadow's there. He's not gonna notice Shadow on this side of things, so maybe he is gonna figure out that Shadow is holding an angle on this side of the door. Shadow gonna hop off, get behind a wall. And now Cynism also pushing his way forward with Rexy Alt. And we are going to see how this plays out.
And now we got Radio Demon looking to push in that door. Cynism with a Olympia player on the other side of the wall. Cynism and breaching that wall with some breach film. Now Rexy all. Ooh. Just so many things are happening. Radio Demon goes down by Shadow. Now Rexy all in a gunfight. Rexy all takes down Shadow. Shadow takes down Radio Demon. Rexy out takes down Shadow. Now Cynism in a 1v2 takes down Matsurazi. Now 1v1 Cynism. This is a must win for him. With half health, Yatja having full health. It's gonna be little slow game right here, but Cynism looking to take that angle. Yatja covered. I don't think Yatja knows that Cynism is there, and that Cynism takes it for Legacy.
Really nice playing by Cynism. He knows if he's going down here, you know, he fakes going down here, takes a couple of shots, and then goes back the other way. And you know, they're gonna react off those sound cues. He's gonna you saw Yaucha immediately expects him to coming from a different angle, but he just continues going in the direction he was going. It was like a little bit of a I know that you know that I know that you know kind of a situation right there, and you know, it's gonna wind up in a really nice play and a nice kill for Cynism as Legacy prepares themselves for round number 11. They know that they need to sweep right here. They need to get 3 more wins on offense.
Yeah,
2 more on
Legacy.
offense, 1 on defense. And, you know,
Legacy
see what happens.
survives another round.
Yep. And looking at the leaderboard, Matsurazi still 13-5. Really good performance from him. And we have 2 players now from the Legacy side of things, over 10 kills. Rexy Alt and Cynism both hitting 10 kills in this one. And Night Fury, the first one with 10 deaths. So that's an accomplishment.
Now, classic Piggy fan didn't see him, but he still takes down Radio Demon at the start of this round. Classic Piggy fan took some damage. All Legacy players are on top of the roof right now. Now, Rexy goes trying to hold an angle on that door. Now he's going to take some damage from that grenade. Rexy all taking down Classic Piggy to revenge Radio Demon. Now he's going to heal up and go to get an angle on that door.
And Matsurazi going down on the other side of things here as Cynism and him pushing their way forward over here. Rexy all distracting the defenders on this side. And him gonna breach open that door. Colt's getting a nice angle. Colt's not gonna be able to kill Cynism. Cynism gets a nice headshot on him. And now it turns into a 1v3. Rexy all really doing a great job distracting this Olympia team. And that EMP is gonna be planted. Shadow knows it's gonna move his way forward. Takes some shots at Cynism. Shadow moves his way into sight. Shadow's not gonna be able to see him behind him. Gets one. And Cynism goes down, but not able to get the other. And Legacy crawling their way back here. Can they pull it off? I mean, they really need a miracle. They need to not only get this round as an Enforcer, but also get the next round as a Revolter to be able to pull off the map win.
Yeah, again, as I said, it's going to be really interesting. Legacy has played really interesting. They've changed up a little bit how they played. They've been a little bit more aggressive than they were.
Yeah, you know,
Now, down by...
Oh, my fault.
Oh, I was going to say down by 3. They took these last 2 rounds. And they're looking to win this one to go into overtime and win the next one.
Yeah, you know, leaderboard-wise, a lot of people hitting 10 deaths now on both sides of things. Radio Demon really playing that aggressive pressure and, hasn't worked out for him too well in the last couple of times. Classic Piggy fan trying to expect a breach right here. We'll see if he's able to get it. He has a nice position right there. So he doesn't fall off. Him actually pushing in the direction he expected. He's going to be able to get a kill on him. Very nice play by Classic Piggy. And Rexy all wounded on the other side of the battle.
Yeah, Night Fury looking to get a little angle with Radio Demon and I think that's Cynism. Cynism shooting the door out. Radio Demon goes down. It's going to be a 3v5. Cynism trying to get an angle. Classic Piggy fan down. But Night Fury also goes down. It's going to be a 2v3. Matsurazi on the other side of the window with wall with Rexy all and Cynism. Cynism not pushing forward just yet. The EMP is planted. Cynism and Rexial. Yaja goes down. Rexial now. Rexial dying. EMP planted. Maserati now. And it's gonna look like Olympia is gonna take this one home.
And Maserati happy about the win right there. Gonna go ahead, finish off defusing that bomb. And now, Olympia takes this one. Legacy, though, really good job by them, almost coming back down by 3. I mean, it was really just this one win that they needed, and they almost had it.
Yeah, I mean, the early push from him and Radio Demon going down early also really cost them there.
Yeah, you know, Legacy, first loss in a couple of days right there that we've casted, and you know, also coming to you soon. We're gonna have more of this content right here. Some more. We're gonna have some more Breachers scrimcasts. Hopefully with you, Taney. You know, if you're up for it, you know, I'll get you in some more. And
Hopefully I will. And maybe you'll have some Orion Driftcasts coming up soon.
yeah. I mean, I've told these viewers so often. You know, we're making our best here, trying to get Spectator to go our way. But you know, I'm talking to some staff. Some people have told me, you know, it's probably gonna be coming fairly soon, next this weekend or the next, somewhere around there. So hopefully we can hopefully we can get some Orion Driftcasts going fairly soon. But until then, you got any last words you want to say to the people?
No, not really.
All right. Well, then from both of us here in the studio, you know, keep supporting your homies, keep supporting your boys. You know, have a sandwich if you're hungry, and I will catch you all in the next one.